Chennai Super Kings versus Punjab Kings, the Battle of the Kings at Chepauk. This was a last chance for Chennai Super Kings to stay alive for the playoffs race. Punjab Kings still had one more games. They had better chances for later on. Would CSK pull off an upset? Rajasthan pulled off one. They kept alive. Kolkata Knight Riders pulled off one. They are still alive. Would Chennai be able to replicate that success at home? Would they avoid 5th defeat at home in a row this season? Well, they almost did. So Punjab Kings won the toss and elected to bowl first. For some reason, Shreyas loves chasing. Nothing wrong with that. Maybe the pitch seemed a little more on the batting side and was not going to assist the bowlers as such. It did seem like clearly a 200 plus pitch. Very rare for a ground like Chepauk, not expected. Usually it's a very spin friendly, 170, 180 types of a pitch, or, even 160 can be defended if you're a smart bowling team. Chennai Super Kings went with the same team. I kind of expected that because it seemed like they finally found the right 11 for the future, and Dhoni likes to stick to it and give more chances to them. Punjab Kings. Maxwell has fractured his finger, which means he's pretty much out of the season. Who is Maxwell's replacement? We don't know yet. That'll be very interesting to see. Chennai Super Kings came out to bat. Sheikh Rashid and Ayush Matre, they clearly seem so much fresh and so much different to what regular power play that we see for Chennai Super Kings. It was a decent start, although a lot more is expected from these two youngsters. They're still learning. It's good that Dhoni is sticking to them for the future. They still both are very young, very promising. They did have a decent start, but sadly, both of them got out quite early. Punjab Kings has some deadly bowlers like Arshdeep and Jansen. Then Sam Curran came out at 3 and Jaddu came out at 4. Jaddu seemed like he was trying to play aggressively. He probably took his strike rate and his ability to play at number 4 quite personally. He started to hit some shots. He did get some boundaries, but then he got out quite early as well. But then came the partnership, probably the best partnership Chennai Super Kings has had in a while. Dewald Brevis and Sam Curran, both of them looked in such good touch. It was Sam Curran's day today. It was Sam Curran's show all in all. Dewald Brevis was looking his usual self. He had already showed his glimpses against the game against Sunrisers Hyderabad. So it seemed like when they were batting, Chennai could finally be able to look at a 200 plus total, which would have been very deadly for CSK. Dhoni would have, be licking his lips to be able to defend that at home. But sadly, Dewald Brevis got out on a beautiful off-cutter by Omar Zai. When Brevis got out, Sam Curran still kept on going. Shivam Dube was on the other end. Dhoni was supposed to come. So, they still had some batsmen left. What could go wrong? Sam Curran also got out. But after that, it kind of derailed. Shivam Dube for 4 overs could only face 4 balls. Dhoni looked aggressive. He was like 11 runs in 3 balls. Right away, he was smashing it. He wanted to, really have an above par score. But sadly, Dhoni also got out to CHAHAL'S leg spin in the 19th over. This is where the brilliance of Shreyas Iyer's captaincy and CHAHAL'S class shows up. In the 19th over, Chahal could have gone for plenty of runs and this total would have been an above par total. But Chahal being Chahal, got hit for a boundary but then got Dhoni right away at the next ball. Overrate penalty for Punjab Kings, which means there were only 4 fielders outside the ring and still Chahal managed to get Dhoni out. We all know Dhoni struggles against leg spin. And then it was absolute shambles from there. Chahal got a hat-trick on his last 3 balls. 3 balls and 3 wickets and Dube could not get into strike. I mean, that's when they clearly lost out and they couldn't even reach 200. Arshdeep just had a formality, got hit for a boundary in the last over, the first ball, and right away got Dube out as well. Chennai Super Kings, at the time when they were looking for 200 to 220, got bundled up for 190 and could not even finish their 20 overs. Clearly an under par score, but for Chennai standards this year, they were enough. It seemed like they could probably defend it. But Punjab Kings had other plans. A great start by Priyansh. He was looking in good touch. Great partnership with Prabh Simran, but sadly Priyansh got out relatively early. Then Prabh Simran played a very mature knock with Shreyas Iyer. He was calculative. He was not playing loose, risky shots. Clearly, besides Sanju Samson for T20 squad for India, Perhaps Simran could be the backup keeper, could be developed, because I do not see KL Rahul coming in. He's still very, very unreliable. Perhaps Simran has really, really impressed me with his mature, and every match he learns how to pace his innings. So that partnership with Shreyas Iyer was very, very crucial. And then after that, Shreyas Iyer was basically playing what Virat Kohli does, anchored until players around him kept smashing. So when Prabh Simran was that he was doing bulk of the hitting, Shreyas Iyer was putting an out boundary out and mostly rotating the strike. And then Nehal Vadera came, same thing was going to happen, but Nehal Vadera got out. And then Shreyas Iyer just pretty much had formalities, and when time was coming up, when there was less than 5 overs, Shreyas Iyer demolished most of the bowlers and pretty much just finished the game right then and there. Even though he got out, it was going to be very easy for the rest of the batsmen. Punjab Kings don't choke that easily. But sadly, it took them a lot longer than it should have. They went up to the last over. They needed 1 run of 3 balls for some reason. They could have finished it a lot earlier. But anyways, Punjab Kings got the 2 points. Chennai Super Kings has officially been eliminated from this playoffs race in the IPL 2025. But overall, I'm very, very impressed with Chennai Super Kings squad, their team. Dhoni, even though he knows the playoffs is very less likely scenario, he kept on giving chances to the players who deserve to play for next season, who could possibly, continue and take that baton forward. So very mature from Dhoni as well. Great leadership. He's guiding the youngsters well. They all have freedom. They all have role clarity. One thing ensured under MS Dhoni's leadership is there will be role clarity. Not a single person who's playing will be feeling out of sorts. They all know what to do. It's all about the execution on the field then. So kudos to Dhoni's leadership. Kudos to be honest, the CSK management for backing these youngsters, putting some freshness in the squad, looking forward, trying to change the way they've been playing and adapting to modern T20 standards. Punjab Kings, they're number 2 on the points table. They're looking very dangerous. They still, again, like I said, their lower order seems to be a little shaky. Maxwell's injured now, so a replacement will probably be called up. Who that will be very interesting to see. Overall, I'm very, very impressed with Punjab Kings squad. Shreyas Iyer's calm, calculative captaincy. The bowlers have been supporting him. The batsmen have already been supporting him since the beginning of the season. It's been very rare that Punjab have either choked or had a collapse of sorts. So this time, it's clearly you can see the change in the environment and the vibe of the players, in the energy of the players, mostly because of the captaincy and Ricky Ponting and the rest of the coaching team. So let's go on to the match preview for tomorrow's game, which is Rajasthan Royals versus Mumbai Indians. So Mumbai is going to be coming to Jaipur. Mumbai is on a red hot form. They can beat any team on any given day. But would they like to face this giant juggernaut of Rajasthan Royals that they've brought in, with the freshness that they have in the batting lineup, the fearlessness that the rest of the team has, the confidence that they've gained? Would Mumbai Indians be interested in facing them? Would they take it up as a challenge, or would they be a little less comfortable facing them at this point of the game where they need to make sure they qualify for playoffs? There will be something at the back of the mind for the players of the Mumbai Indians that they have to be careful against Rajasthan. Mumbai Indians usually never underestimates any team. They're never overconfident against any team. That's the beauty of champion teams like Mumbai Indians and Chennai Super Kings. Even though Chennai has not done well this season, but whenever Chennai was a champion team, they were ruthless. They would never underestimate anyone. Same goes for Mumbai. So clearly Mumbai is going to go all guns blazing. Their batting lineups all firing all cylinders. Their bowlers as well. What could Rajasthan do that they could defeat Mumbai? To be able to derail Mumbai Indians' plans takes a lot of guts and a lot of innovation and a lot of fearlessness, and not just one or two persons. It has to be a collective team effort. They cannot rely on Vaibhav Suryavanshi, because I'm sure a guy like Bumrah or Trent Boult will have plans. Jaiswal has been very, very consistent. They'll have an eye on him as well. Nitish Rana and Parag have not been in form for a while. Mumbai Indians will try to make full use of that. Dhruv Jurel and Shimron Hetmyer have had that mental block where they haven't finished games. Mumbai Indians will be also making full use of that. So where is that point where Rajasthan could derail Mumbai's plans? Well, if you ask me, it has to be a collective effort. if Vaibhav can play so fearlessly, and despite what consequences he will face, simply see the ball, hit the ball, do not look at the bowler, do not let anything mentally affect you. If a 14-year-old can do that, I think the rest of the team can apply that energy to themselves as well. And if Rajasthan simply does the basics right and plays fearlessly, I can see them beating Mumbai Indians. I can clearly see them beating Mumbai Indians. The bowlers are quite in good form right now. Hasaranga is quite difficult to play in the middle overs. Googly is not easy to pick. Jofra Archer firing 140 plus, 145 plus bounces, and the way his cutters are, it's not going to be easy for a guy like Rohit Sharma, Rickleton. How Sky will face him will be very interesting. Tilak Verma was in great form, but he hasn't had the chance to bat that long. So, because there's always someone else who has done the job as well. Hardik usually struggles against short balls, against pacey balls, and against some good spinners as well. So Hasaranga and Archer could trouble them. Sandeep Sharma has a decent record against Rohit Sharma as well. So that'll be very interesting to watch. There's lots of key battles. Just don't drop catches. If Rajasthan feels well, if Rajasthan, every single player plays fearlessly without the fear of result and doesn't have a mental block, I believe they have the skill, they have the confidence to beat Mumbai Indians on this day. Obviously, the mind and logic says that Mumbai Indians is on fire and they will win. But for some reason, my gut feeling says that the win they had against Gujarat Titans, that confidence they'll gain, every single player, they're going to make full use of it and make sure that they give their level best against Mumbai Indians. And for some reason, I see an outside chance that Rajasthan Royals is going to defeat Mumbai Indians as well. No matter how ruthless Mumbai is, I somehow see Rajasthan coming up with 2 points into their baggie. So that's it from today's video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you haven't liked the video, please do like it and subscribe to my channel. Please do go follow in my Instagram as well, where I post my predictions on my Instagram stories. Until tomorrow, where we'll be discussing another Suryavanshi special or a typical Mumbai dominant win. See you in the next video, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.